Good morning friends. Welcome back to your favorite channel Code Advantages. Today in this video we will learn what is client-side UI composition design pattern for microservices. I'll explain this design pattern with the real-world examples. Later we'll understand the use cases and benefits of this design pattern. Friends, in the previous video we discussed about branch design pattern. Can you explain what is branch design pattern? Please provide your answer in the comment section of this video. And if you have not seen that video, so please go and watch the video. Link is provided on your screen and also in the description section of this video. For more information, go and watch the previous video on Code Advantages channel.
There's no agenda here.
Friends, here is the agenda of the video. I'll give you introduction of client-side UI composition design pattern. Then we will see a real-world examples of client-side UI composition design pattern. Then we'll understand the usage and use cases of client-side UI composition design pattern. Then I'll touch upon the benefits of using client-side UI composition design pattern. At the end, I'll summarize what we learned in this video, and I'll also touch upon what I'm going to cover in the next video. So stay tuned, it is going to be a lot of learning and exciting. So stay with me till end of this video. Friends, before we proceed in this video, I request you to subscribe this channel to grow Code One Digest family. Friends, I'm creating a lot of quality videos on programming, coding concepts, design pattern and design principles, cloud and container technologies, but I'm not getting subscribers. I request you to like, share and subscribe this channel so that I can grow our Code One Digest family. Thank you.
So let's begin.
Okay friends, so now let's start with client-side UI composition design pattern. This is a sixth design pattern in integration design pattern category for microservices. Client-side composition patterns combine fragments on client side and render it on the client side. Client-side composition pattern use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to render fragment at the runtime. Client-side composition pattern is to display data from multiple services. Each team develops a client-side UI component, similar to AngularJS directives, that implements one section of the page for their service. And UI team is responsible implementing the page skeleton that build pages by composing multiple service specific UI components. Let's understand what are fragments. Fragment is an element that build a page in Micro Frontend. Fragment are not just UI component but rather element which provide some functionality for the business domain.
Wow, that's amazing.
Let's understand this design pattern with a real world example. Let's see how to develop a UI page which can display data from multiple microservices. Each UI team can develop a client-side UI component such as Angular component which implements or correspond to a particular microservice. For multiple microservices, UI team is responsible to prepare a skeleton UI or page skeleton by building pages which are composed of multiple service specific UI component.
Really?
Friends, now let's see another example of this pattern. The example on your screen having a PDB page. In this PDB page example, they are team product, team checkout, and team inspire with separate development teams and deployments. Team product is the owner of product detail page, which is combined with other fragments.
Yes, that's amazing.
Okay, friends. So now let's see the use case of the design pattern. Let's understand that. Use this pattern when you want different team to work on different UI fragment. Use this pattern when you want different team can work on UI fragments in parallel. And use this pattern when you want your page should render at runtime with dynamic data.
I understood the assignment.
Okay, friends. So now let's see some advantages of this design pattern. So first advantage is independent UI teams. Each UI team can work once a microservice contract is available without any need for all the microservices availability. Next advantage is manageable UI development. That is, UI being developed in component become manageable and efficient. Third advantage is easier development. That is, UI development become easier and maintainable.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay friends, so now let me summarize what we learned in this video. I gave you introduction of client-side UI composition design pattern. Then we saw the real-world example of client-side UI composition design pattern. We also saw the use cases and scenario where the design pattern is very useful. Then I explained the advantages of client-side UI composition design pattern. Right? So friend, let me know if you have already used this design pattern in your project or seen a scenario where this design pattern can be useful. Please provide your answer in the comment section of this video.
What? I do not understand.
Friends, in the next video, we'll discuss about database per service design pattern. I'll explain you what is database per service design pattern. We'll learn the database service design pattern with the real world examples. We'll understand the use cases of database per service design pattern. We'll also see the advantages and benefits of database per service design pattern. So stay tuned for the next video and keep watching Code One Digest. If you're new to the channel, so please do subscribe to our channel to grow Code One Digest family. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Friends, if you like this video, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for the more interesting videos. Click on the bell icon for the latest video notifications and do not forget to share this video with all your friends and colleagues. This is very useful information for students, beginners, and software engineers. I am putting a lot of efforts in creating these contents, so please help me growing the Code One Digest family. Please subscribe to Code One Digest channel for the latest programming and technology related videos. Thank you.